fuck it. Like, I don't care.
Anna's a dirty girl.
You slide down the
Jesus.
chimney.
You guys are so weird.
Jesus.
You just come back out. I'm dirty. Oh, can't take you anywhere.
I'm a stupid.
Anyways.
So you slide down the chimney, and I'll let you know what's on the inside of this building. You're on your next turn. Gamry and Thorindel.
That smell is awful, and I know it all too well.
It is foul, indeed.
What do you mean? You're alone in a tunnel with Gamera.
Oh, he's talking to
The
me.
stench of death. I'm very familiar.
So this tunnel splits.
That's pretty
This
much
tunnel
what it said.
splits here. The smell's worse from this area over here, but it also goes to the south as well.
Yeah, let's go and check
Let's-
out the body.
Find out what it is.
Okay, you guys go and check out the body. The body looks like a kind of like early 20s type man. His body is recently decaying. It's kind of water bloated. He died holding his gut and what is an apparent wound. And I have a handout.
You have a handout for an engorged, swelling corpse.
Not for the corpse, but for what the guy
Aw.
looked like.
Gamry's boner went away.
Quick, cleave him.
Oh shit!
Oh, jeez.
Thank God you were down there, dude. Fuck.
Oh, this is a
So
good
a
person?
couple rats are like chewing on him, and there's flies and maggots crawling in him.
Is this the corpse, or is this a person who come upon
That's
us?
the corpse.
That was him in life. Well, Thrindle, I suppose we should check him over for evidence, see if we can find any reason for this mischief.
I agree. I'm
You
gonna
go.
perception around.
Seems like a job for an elf.
Oh fuck! That was an accident. It's just
We can just-
14.
You look around, and on the back of his hand, you can see that there is a burned, what looks like a dagger burned into the side of his, the side of his hand. So, like, if you
Really?
make a karate chopping motion with your hand, and then flip it over 180 degrees, right on like where you'd strike with the karate chop, there's a dagger burned into his hand,
Weird.
like the shape of a dagger.
Huh.
Is he carrying any weapons?
It looks like someone went through his pockets. They even took his belt and boots.
What
I'm
about
going-
his earring?
The earring's gone, but he has a pierced ear.
I'm gonna survival for tracks. 23.
You notice that there are quite a few tracks going through there. With your good roll, you notice that often they were carrying very heavy stuff, just because their boots seem to be deeper set.
So I showed Gamry the letter. It's possible this could have something to do with the smuggling.
Yes. So he really has nothing on him. He's just clothes and body.
Mm-hmm.
And the burn on his hand.
Of a dagger. And there's no other evidence around. No signs of a struggle.
You think he probably died by being stabbed in the gut? If you have roll a heal check, I can try and tell you more.
I can use that untrained.
Yep.
All right. I'll use my turn for a heal check, I guess.
Definitely
Oh.
died to a wound to the stomach. Thorindel, his body is probably about a week old, maybe.
Been here for some time.
Mm.
I don't know if there's anything else we can glean from this corpse.
Maybe if we... Is his face still recognizable? I could
Barely.
cut off his head. Someone might recognize him.
Have you seen this man?
Ah, yeah,
Gamry-
it's pretty.
After a
gruesome.
week, his face
Yeah.
will be pretty recognizable.
It's okay. I'll just carve it back to what it must have looked like before.
Oh, I cut too deep. I need to start over. Do we have any?
I'll take it anyway,
I'm
just in case.
gonna
What
keep
if
it as my girlfriend?
Maybe if I just take the face, it'll stay fresh longer. And
Alright,
I'll put it on my head for full 3D
Alright,
effect.
I'm printing something. One sec.
Let's head off.
It's a
Okay,
juicer.
so I'm going to move you guys a little bit further down the tunnel.
Yeah.
And Leslie.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So he's like, why don't I take you to see the living quarters like you asked?
Yes, that would be most acceptable. Thank you very much.
That would be most acceptable.
Beltnut, you hear him say that, and you are aware that Anna just went into the living quarters.
I'm aware of that. I say, well,
No,
maybe...
Sveltna is not you.
Oh,
Sveltna, you're on mute.
I'm trying to think what to do.
Are you going to try?
I'm gonna try and get Leslie's attention.
Okay. Do you have bluff?
I do.
Okay, roll a bluff check, please.
28.
You stop Leslie and the headmaster dead in their tracks. With a roll that good, do you want to make up some sort of diversion?
I think he was just trying to get his attention stealthily.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it, like, with a 28 on stealth, I'm not gonna make him waste that roll.
Bluff.
just
So
say you
what
wanna
was the
see-
golden leaf thing that I found earlier?
Don't change the
You don't know what
subject.
it is.
Like it was like an actual leaf.
In an envelope, in a brown paper envelope. Yes.
Just say you want to see something else first.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
wanna
say
see
that
the
I want to see the
ponies.
mess hall.
He
I wanna
says,
see
well,
the food they serve.
he says, yes, well, proper nutrition is very important. That's why we try and keep things fresh. Like with the garden I showed you earlier. But yes, I would love to show you the mess hall. Leslie, also with his high roll, you know that Luke was trying to that Sveltna was trying to prevent him from going somewhere.
Okay. Sorry, Sveltna. You don't call the shots. Me and old Uncle Maximus, we're going down to the... No, just joking. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's look at the mess hall. There's always time to see the residences later. I'm also very interested in the horses. These girls love horses.
Yes, we can show you the stables on the way out. You guys see Yang exiting the mess hall, and he says, was it everything you thought of and more?
It is great. However, I'm still looking for Anna. I don't know where she went.
Uh-oh. Thanks for telling them my
Way
real
to
name.
draw attention to the.
Oh shit!
Nailed it.
I want to make that.
So he
strike
blew it.
too.
Oh
Good
no!
job, Yang.
Best,
Thanks.
Best
Are you
He's
making
like,
espionage
Anna?
ever.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Oh,
He
he's...
starts getting suspicious, but you guys still have one strike left.
Oh, he's only just talking about Raylan's middle name. She often goes by it to differentiate herself from her sister. They don't
It
like
is-
getting confused very much.
Yeah, that is true.
Their names sound rather odd, he says. But anyways, we have 3 different mess halls here, and he starts going into his spiel. Yang, it's your turn after using up one of the strikes.
You did.
Well, it's just fucking. So I guess I'll go look at, here to continue what I was looking at earlier. What does the building look like?
So the one right across from the fencing hall, you mean?
No, this black building.
Oh, this one here. This one over here appears to be the headmaster's office. So it's raised up on a small platform, but then it goes into kind of a 2-story administrative building.
And next to it, what is that?
It looks like a shed. A shed is a building.
I know what a shed is. That's what I was confused.
It's
Okay, so I
often where
can
they
just
people keep
just
swords.
enter. It's just stairs.
Qu'est-ce que c'est un shed en français?
Cabanon?
Yeah, a shed.
Le
Yeah, man.
cabanon?
El Camino? Is that what he just said?
Le Cabanon.
Oh,
What
where
are
we
you
keep
doing there,
wine.
Yang?
Can I just climb? Is it stairs?
Yeah, it's like 5 foot.
Okay, so I'll just do that. Is there any windows in the shed?
There are no windows to this shed.
Oh, I don't want to
I
attract
thought
any.
you said you knew what a shed was.
Yeah, but My shed has windows, you douchebag.
Well, it's not a shed.
That's
Yes,
not a
it-
shed.
Fucking hell.
It's an
Garage.
Ontario shed, Yang. It doesn't have like a gas
That's what they're-
furnace and like.
And I look next to the
spot.
shed. Ooh, a moose, a Canadian
Why
animal.
would your shed need a window? People are just gonna break into that.
Oh yes, of course. There's small windows, whatever.
Are they ooblos?
I guess I'll just perception check the shed, and if there's nothing, I'll just go back to something else. 21. This is the
So-
shed.
You look inside the shed. Inside the shed, you find several groundskeeping tools.
Okay, so
Nothing appears to be too suspicious, but you do find a bag of dog food, and just over to the side, you can see some kennels. And as you look into the kennels, you see a doggy.
Oh,
You see, two actually.
they on a leash.
Little Stuart.
Nope.
Why are they so sad?
Oh,
Yeah, like how sad does that dog
What the
look
fuck,
right now?
man?
It's
Uh,
not sad. It's a disorder. Look at that.
the dogs, they kind of look at you, and they get up, and they start wagging their tails and smelling you.
I'm gonna go in the shed, grab a little bit of dog food, and I'm gonna give them a little bit of dog food, and I'm gonna pet them.
Okay. Handle animal.
Yeah. Handling
On
these.
Stuntman Yang.
Good job.
They
These
they
smell
don't.
raw.
You got their food and they're like tame. You can tell they're very tame and very docile dogs. Like they were probably picked to put up with the temperament of
Little retarded
young
kids.
people. Well, so yeah,
Children.
exactly, bratty kids. So they're more just mal-behaved, and like you like open the shed, and before you have a chance to like bend down and pick up the food, they kind of like barrel past you and just start like eating right out of the bag, and they're
Okay.
making a lot of noise.
Shit. So what I'm gonna do is.
Feltna.
Oh
You-
no.
Those guys are underground. I'm basically just gonna continue tagging along.
So they're in the mess hall, and I'm gonna just move you on her turn. Anna, you come into a two kind of bedroom place. This cabin looks filthy, like it's done. The other ones you saw were very neat and tidy. Here it's pretty much dark. Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't.
So do you have a light source or want to open a window?
I do have a torch. Yeah, I really don't want to open a window. And I don't think I prepared light is the other thing I'm just going to check right now.
I thought you had like
Detect
dark vision.
magic. No, I don't.
No, I have dark vision.
Useless. Why do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I'm going to
In the
light
chat,
a
guys.
torch, I guess.
Okay. You strike up a torch. You notice that this room is pretty haggard. The first thing you notice is there are blood stains in the floor.
Well, fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to look around. There must be some kind of like candle. Like, okay, so am I in like a bedroom-like area right now?
Yes.
Is there a candle like on a bed or
Yes,
anything?
there is. On the nightstand,
Okay.
there is a candle.
First order business. Gonna use the fire from the torch to light the candle, put the torch out in the fireplace so that I'm a little more inconspicuous.
Okay.
And I'm gonna investigate this blood splatter. So should I use perception or heal to try to CSI like
Sure.
blood splatter? Sure, which
Heal
one
will give
for
you a
me?
better result. Perception, I'll make you a higher DC.
Okay. In that case, because they're both the same, heal. Heal. Maybe I should be downloading something while I do this. 19.
By how it looks, you think someone slit their wrists here, and to the point where they bled out.
Clearly
Great.
your wrist blood.
Um,
They did it